Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and today's video. Now if you've seen the thumbnail you'll know what's coming. I'm not lifting these baskets because they weigh a ton. Who needs this much eyeshadow in the collection? So I'm going to try and whittle it down. Also this might be in two parts because it might be too long to do both baskets in one go. So let's get going. So the first one is this Aussie palette from Rock and Roll Beauty, which was a collaboration with Revolution. And I can't really, let's see, yes I can, I'll do it that way. And I really do like this palette. I don't use it much to be honest, but it's not that old. I've not had it all that long ish. So I'm keeping that, definitely keeping that. The next one is this cellophane palette, as you can see, from the YouTuber Anne1, although she don't really YouTube much these days. I do miss her. And she collaborated with You Can Be on this cellophane palette. I don't think you can see how beautiful the packaging is, but oh, that's gorgeous. Anyway, and it's like this, and I do like this palette. The formula is beautiful. I've had it ages to be honest, but it's fine. I really do enjoy working with this. As you can see, there's quite a few pans there, so I'm going to be keeping it because I really do love it, and the formula is absolutely fine, so you know I'm going to keep it. Next one is the LA, no it's not LA, Lorac Pro I can't speak again, Intergalactic palette. Let's get the words out. And yeah, I'm not certain because I love that shade and love that shade, but I'm a neutral girl sometimes, well all the time actually, except for today. This is on my community post. I'll put a picture up. So, because I fancy doing a really bright look today and I really enjoyed it. So, I like this palette though. It is nice. But I just don't go in with it. I just don't use it really. It's just sat there, not being used. I wish I had somebody I could give it to. I'm going to pop it in a maybe. This one, the Revolution Sofx palette. The third collaboration she did with Revolution, and I do like this palette a lot. It's really pretty, it works really well, it blends beautifully, and I do find it's a little bit gold heavy in my opinion. I know there's colour there right at you, but I mean the shimmers, if you know what I mean. That one and that one is more on the creamy side, so it can crease on me. Yeah, but I do find that brings me joy, so it's staying. The next ones, I'm yet to do a video with the, yeah, it's the yellow palette, I think. The Yarn Days, I think it's the Yarn Days, I'm not sure. And let's have a look at them anyway. I've kept the sleeves on because I do like to do that with this. And that one looks like that. Yeah, I've not used that yet because it's very neutral based. These palettes work beautifully. The formula is really nice. So I do like this one. I love the way it looks. It's very grungy. So I'm going to keep that one. I've got a feeling I'm going to keep all these three, to be honest. I really have. The next one is the Conquer one. These are by the brand Fiora. Yeah, I do like that a lot actually. I don't really reach for them that much, even though when I do work with them they are very nice. I don't know if it's this one or the last one I went in with. I'll pop it on screen. The lighting's gone really terrible. Oh goodness. Blast of light coming in because the sun came out. And now this just looks terrible. I'm sorry. I can't really do anything about it. I really can't. I'll try in the editing to brighten it up. So anyway, That looks like that. And yeah, like I say, the gripe on these is there's not enough shimmers in there. About 2. So yeah, I will keep it though, because I do like using it when I use it. You know, I do enjoy the formula. And this one, I think I did a palette bingo with this one. Yeah, I do like this one a lot. If I was to whittle it down to 2, I think it would be the Iron Days palette, to be fair, right now. And then I'd regret getting rid of it and get it back again, so there's no point. And plus, it's sentimental to me because that was gifted to me by friends, so I don't really want to be getting rid of it. So yeah, they're all staying for now. I won't be getting rid of that one anyway, even if it ends up in my nostalgic collection. I don't know who it is to blame for that, but she started it. So yeah, I think I would. I think that one would be the one I'd get rid of, but I'm not going to do that because it's, you know, sentimental value really. Right, I last time put this. Oh, the lighting is dreadful. I was going to get rid of this, the last declutter, with good intentions. The thing is, things that I'm going to declutter often stay in this room far longer than they need to and end up pulling things back. I'm terrible for it, I really am. But this is the Aldi Natural Smoky palette. I'm trying to stab it, obviously, by Declutter, and it's just like that. It's got some neutrals which I love, and I love the smoky side to it as well. I think what I'm going to do, I am going to keep it, to be honest, because I like the smoky neutralness of it. I think the last time I put it for declutter was because I thought it was a bit neutrally. And to be honest, there's a lot of grey smoky shades in there, and I think it's quite nice. I'm not really sure what I was thinking of the last time, but I am going to put that back in. Right, we're not going very far, are we? So the next one is this little bite-sized elf palette, and it's the cream sugar, I believe. Yeah, it is. Wow, it's 4 already. I wondered why my cousin was banging all the doors, but you know, he's just going to work. And yeah, I do like this palette. I don't really use it, but I love the formula. It's so nice, so I am keeping that as well. And I like neutrals a lot, let's be honest. So I'm also definitely keeping this Amazon Find one. Definitely going to keep that. That is really nice. The formula is beautiful. I feel a bit bougie when I use that, because it's just got that formula that makes it feel like it's a bit more high end than it is. The next palette is this Laritzi palette. Now this was gifted to me, and I don't really go in with it much. I don't know what the palette. Oh, it's called Burnt, and it's like that, and it's just a bit of me really. I do like a neutral look most of the time, not today. This is a rare occasion I would do a look like this. I'm normally going with things like this. Haven't really used it on my channel yet. I'm going to use it on my channel anyway, so it's going to stay, because I haven't really gone in with it much. Laritzi's, I think this palette, I don't know if they still do it. Words are beyond me. But I think it's about £25. Oh, that's a lot for 4 eyeshadows, isn't it? Might be 5 in there. Right, this one, the W7 on the Rocks Neutrals on Ice Colour palette. I'm over it. I'm really over it. I don't like it because it's just got 2 shimmers. Basically it. That I've got everywhere. That I've got everywhere. Well, maybe not everywhere, but there's a few palettes I've got that kind of shade in. And the blues are patchy. The only shade I really love is really that one. And that one. I like that white and I like that. The greens are quite nice. But I've got them shades everywhere. And it's about time it just went. I don't use it. I've not used it even from the last time. So it's going to go. However, that brush can come out because I do like the brushes. So, they're nice. But yeah, I'm getting rid of that. That's going. This Profusion palette, also a gift to me. And it's a neon palette. I don't use it. I just don't. I'm not into that kind of bright look most of the time. And this lipstick, liquid lipstick, is coming off as usual. Yeah, I do like it though. I mean, when I want a really bright colour, I'll just do a neon look for a video or something. This is a palette to go for. And the formula in this Profusion palette, rather, is really good. So, you see, I've got that greeny shade again. So, I don't need that other palette. Yeah, I am keeping that. Mainly because if I do a neon look, I've got the right palette. Also, I've got a little bite-sized green palette, which I haven't used in a long time. But I do actually really like that. So, that's going to stay. And that's a jalapeno one, which I used to call jalapeno. So somebody said, no, it's jalapeno. As I replied, if you could spell it right, I'll say it right. Right then. The next one is this one by MUA. And it's called Green Goddess. I do actually like this palette. I really do. It's such a lovely palette. Not enough matte shades in this one, however. There's about 3. And one of them's, well, 4. And 2 of them are black and like a creamy off-white colour. So we don't really use them. But I can pull another palette out. I am capable of it. It's just I never seem to. I like to get one palette out and use it. I don't like to have to swap and change for mattes and stuff. Although I did do the other day. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. This isn't going very well, is it? This is going to be in 2 parts, by the way. The next one is the Revolution Pride palette. I don't like the glitters. I really don't like the glitters. And there's 5 normal shades. This pigment is gorgeous. And if I do want a really bright shade again, I can go in with the mattes and this one. Because, you know, it's quite bright. Both of them are really quite bright, as I just said. So, yeah. And my friend was getting rid of some palettes and I chose this one. And, yeah, I don't use it enough. It is nice. Did I say it was Revolution Pride? I think I did. Okay. The next one is this Revolution Reloaded palette, the blackout one rather. And I really like that one as well. This isn't going well. Oh my goodness, I've got rid of one and got a maybe. I like it though. I do. I really like it. No, I can't get rid of that. I like that one. Right, I'm going to make some headway soon. This one, the UKB Twilight and Dust palette, which is a dupe from one of the Huda Beauty ones. I like this. I do. I think I put it for Declutter last time, if I remember. The only gripe, you see, I pull things out again because I don't get rid of them quick enough. If they stay sat there, they will seep back in. I don't intend to. I'm not lying to you, obviously, because I'm telling you. But, yeah, it happens. I like it, though. But it is a bit crumbly. I'm going to pop that in the maybe. I really am. Because it's the shades are crumbly. The matte one, the shimmers rather. The matte's fine, but the shimmers. Right, another Yukon palette. Yukon B palette rather. Although it says changeable, so I'm not sure this is Yukon B. I always thought it was because when I bought it, it labelled it Yukon B, but I don't think it is. So, and it looks like this. I love the mattes in this palette, but I have them everywhere. The shimmer, I don't particularly work with that. I've never touched it. That one is more of a topper. Them purplish shades are a bit hard to get to work. And they're all crumbly. And I don't enjoy this palette anymore. So that is going to go. Yay, we got one. Oh, two. So the next one is the Earthy palette from Beauty Bay. If I speed this up a bit more, we'll get through it in one video. Love this. Not going to say any more. Absolutely gorgeous. Formula is amazing. And it's staying. This one, the Soeva Rose Golden. I got this on Depop. And it's gorgeous. I love it. No, it stays. If we can get through this a bit quicker, I will. Revolution Soap Extra Spice. Oh, I've had this so long. And it's not gone funky. I am so shocked. No, it smells absolutely fine. This used to be my absolute favourite. As you can see. It used to be my favourite. I don't mix it that often anymore because other favourites popped in. And I'm not sure if that just needs to go in the nostalgia part now because it's so old. Yeah, that's going into the memory box. That's where that's going. I'm not using that anymore because, to be honest, it's a bit, yeah. It needs to go. It's 6 years old. Probably a bit more than that. It needs to go. It don't smell funky. The formula's fine, but I'm a bit iffy with it. Right, the next one here is one of the tinned ones from Revolution. Forever Flawless. It's the... I don't know what one it is, actually. Does it say? It doesn't. Spiritual, I think. Ah, there it does. Spirituality. With cannabis sativa. Don't know why they put that in. Anyway, like that it looks. And I don't really use it that much. I don't particularly love it a lot, to be honest. I was thinking when I opened this, I might keep it just to do a look and see if I like it. But to be honest, I already know I don't really like it. I just don't. It's not something I reach for. I won't reach for it. That is going to go. That is going. I love the look of the packaging, but it's going. This is what I say. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I should put it in the maybe, yeah. Yeah, I'll pop it in the maybe. Maybe just palettes for videos. Here we go. Right, this one, the Roxy Saurus Colour Burst palette. Also a YouTuber on here, also a collaboration with Revolution. I think it was a second collaboration or third, I don't know. I think she's got 3. This is gorgeous. However, is this the one? Yeah. The pastel shades can be a little bit hard to work with. I can work with them, but they are a bit of a faff to work with. But I do like the rest of the palette, and that shimmery green is gorgeous. I do really like it though, and it is going to stay. Nothing's going much, is it? This is what happens. I have good intentions. Right. The Revolution Pro New Neutral palette. And looks like this. Now, I'm watching somebody called Robert Walsh at the minute. And he said on his video, because he's a makeup artist, and so it's an MUE, which I'm assuming it stands for makeup artist, and he was saying about Revolution Pro and their usual formula. There's no difference in them. It's not a pro at all, and I absolutely agree. This one, however, is one of those palettes I really can dip into at any point. It's staying because I really do like that one. Now, I was going to get rid of a lot of those sort of palettes. Let's get those down. And then I pulled ones back again in these Revolution ones, Revolution Pros. So, this one, I said on the video, because I've had to go and have a look at it, the blush palette. Now, you see, looking at it again, I like the neutrally shimmers in this one, and there's a lot more neutral going on than, let's say, this one. No, actually, this one's a bit more neutral. No, this one's a bit darker. This one is the romance one I said I was going to keep. I've not used the damn thing since. And to be fair, there's a hell of a lot of micro glitters in this, which I'm not a fan of. I'm going to get rid of that romance palette. So that is going because, ooh, that's 3 down. Ooh. So anyway, I'm going to also look at this blushed one again. Now you see, I do like a lot of the neutrally shades in there, and the blue might be a nice pop of colour for on the lower lash line. But I do have neutrals like this. Will I use it? Possibly. Yeah, I'm going to pop that in the maybe. And this one here, which is a Passion palette, and which I really hate, to be fair with you. I don't like that. It's going. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. I'm not keeping that. There's just no point. So I've also had the Life on the Dance Floor one. I got rid of that in the end. One, I wasn't a fan of one row of neutrals, matte shades, and then loads and loads of shimmers. In the end, I just wasn't a fan. And also the packaging. I'm just checking the time because I need to start dinner. Also the packaging, because it had a gold. It had. No, not gold, it was silver. Hard packaging, like really glittery silver. And that was flaking off, and I just thought, I can't be doing with it. So it went. The Revolution Chilled palette. Yes, I'm keeping that. Say no more. Say no more. And this one here, I am doing this in 2 parts because I can't do it in one. It would be too long. This one is the Revolution Forever Flawless Affinity palette. Remember how much I enjoyed that when I first got it. And then I did that within a couple of weeks. I kid you not. Not a couple of weeks, a couple of months perhaps. Yeah, I still think this palette is absolutely gorgeous. It's staying. It's staying. Oh, the next one is another Forever Flawless palette, and it's the Ice palette. And it is nice. I really like this palette. I don't really use it that often. I really don't, because I'm not really one for a lot of colour. However, we know where this is going. It's not going nowhere, is it? So yeah, that stays. That stays. Because if I do want to pop a blue, and that's a palette I reach for, you know. Not today. It was a Beauty Bay one. Because I was looking for a certain blue shade, and the Beauty Bay one, I had it. So that's the one I went with. This is a Belle Pierre Makeup Obsession one. So Belle is a YouTuber, and she did a collaboration with Revolution, because the Makeup Obsession is one of their brands. And yeah, it's like that. I like the purple in there. I like the pinky one. I do like this. It looks aesthetically pleasing. and I do like the plummy shades. I don't go in with it that much, so to be honest, I'm going to pop that in a maybe. Another Makeup Obsession one is LA Dreams. I like that. I like the greens, I like the pinks. There's nothing not to love in there, that stays. This is what happens. You look at your palettes and go, I'm going to get rid of 50% of them. And then you do the video and you can't get rid of any of them. You can't get rid of hardly any, you know. I'm going to have to clean these as well because they're a bit grungy. So, yeah. I'm going to stop it here, sort out what's there and know what I'm doing. And at the end of the video, I'm going to go through what I'm keeping, what's going, you know, in the maybe pile. See if I get rid of any from there. So, off the bat though, this first round, I've got rid of 4. So, Bubble Nebula, the W7 on the rocks, the Revolution Pro New Neutral, and also Revolution Pro New Neutral Romance. Hang on, that's got a name. Yeah, Passion and Romance. I'm just thinking, I had the blush palette. I think that is gone because I did get rid of that. I remember saying I was getting rid. Yeah, I did actually get rid of that. So anyway, they're the ones I'm getting rid of so far. I will show you at the end of part 2. So anyway, I'm going to go because I have dinner to cook and it's a fake away day today. So chicken nuggets, spicy beans and skinny chips, french fries. So I'm going to do that and just relax and watch the rest of this house flip video I'm watching. And I should possibly, I will be still wearing this makeup but not the lipstick. Look at it. Less than an hour and it's doing that. Anyway, I will see you on part 2 on the next video. So if you don't like a declutter, I'm very sorry. They're going to be back to back. So I will see you very soon. Goodbye everyone. Take care.